In the not-so-distant future, your meal plan might start not with a chat about calories or macros, but with something far more personal: your poop. Yes, your stool, that humble daily deposit, is quickly becoming one of the hottest commodities in personalized nutrition.
Why?
Because it holds the genetic blueprint of your gut microbiome, the teeming, wildly opinionated ecosystem of trillions of bacteria that decide whether that kale salad nourishes you like a superfood or just passes through like an uninvited guest. Emerging research is making one thing clear: food doesn't affect everyone the same way, and the gut microbiome is a major reason why. Two people can eat the same bowl of lentils or same handful of pistachios and show completely different metabolic responses. One sees a gentle rise in blood glucose, the other spikes like a roller coaster. What's going on? It's not just genetics or insulin sensitivity. It's about which microbes you're harboring, how they break down fiber and polyphenol, and whether they're producing beneficial compounds like short-chain fatty acids or metabolic mischief makers like LPS and ammonia. Essentially, your gut flora are the middle managers of digestion, and they treat every food differently depending on who's on the roster. That's where personalized nutrition comes in, not just as a vague eat what works for you idea, but as a precision tool guided by gut sequencing. Companies are already offering microbiome tests that analyze stool samples to assess diversity, identify dominant strains, and highlight potential imbalances. Soon, you might receive a custom report saying, "Congratulations! You're rich in Akkermansia, low in bacteroids, and your Roseberia family needs more fiber to thrive." Oh, and pistachios? They're basically your microbial soulmate. Wild? Maybe. Inevitable? Almost definitely. Pistachios, for instance, seem to be especially beneficial for people whose microbiomes are lacking in SCFA-producing strains like Faecalibacterium prosnitzii, Bifidobacterium, and Roseberia. These nuts provide a powerful combo of fiber, polyphenol, and healthy fats that selectively nourish these bacteria. In clinical trials, pistachio consumption has increased the abundance of beneficial strains while improving insulin sensitivity and reducing inflammatory markers. But here's the twist: not everyone responds equally. Those starting with low microbial diversity or high gut permeability might see the biggest improvements, suggesting that the more out of balance your gut is, the more you stand to gain from specific foods. Personalized nutrition isn't just about optimizing, it's about triaging. Imagine walking into a nutritionist's office, or more realistically, opening an app, and getting a meal plan that reads like a bacterial love letter. Your gut thrives on polyphenol-rich foods like pistachios and blueberries, responds poorly to saturated fats, and prefers fermentable fibers from legumes and oats. Avoid refined starches. Your Enterobacteriaceae are already too rowdy. It's food tailored not just to your taste buds or health goals, but to your microscopic cohabitants. Suddenly, every bite you take is a tactical move in a game of microbial diplomacy. Of course, this dream comes with caveats. Microbiome science is still young, and there's enormous variability day to day. Even the same stool sample might tell a slightly different story depending on when it's collected or what you ate the day before. Not all bacteria are well understood, and correlation doesn't always mean causation. But the momentum is there. The idea that your gut can act as a living biomarker, telling you not just what you've eaten but how your body is reacting, is reshaping everything from clinical nutrition to snack marketing. And in this brave new world of personalized eating, pistachios may end up with their own VIP status. They're one of the few whole foods that consistently show multi-pronged effects: improving microbiome composition, boosting SCFA production, lowering LDL cholesterol, and helping with blood sugar regulation, all without being fussy, expensive, or difficult to enjoy. They're basically the gut's version of a friend who brings wine, snacks, and does the dishes afterward. So yes, diet personalization might one day begin with a stool sample. And when it does, don't be surprised if the results suggest a few more pistachios in your life. Your microbes already know. The rest of us are just catching up.